Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning.
Hello and welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap. We are on episode 60 and we have no idea what we're talking about today, but I am the amazing, fantastic, awesome Rachel, and you are.
And I am the reluctant live writer, Rob, and rom-com writer, Rob. Although it's been weird this week for me because lives is my life now, and I've been selling my rom-coms because I know the taglines and it's great, and I'm going live on my rom-com channel, but I've also been selling a few Divine books, which has been great. Yeah, like I mean, when Lee was on, he was talking about how you can just sell it; it doesn't really matter. I think it still does a little bit because you're going out, depending what channel you're on or I'm on. If I'm on my rom-com one or my other one, it's obviously first alerting those people that follow me on that channel. But after that, it's just whoever's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other night I sold more Divine than I did rom-com, which was different.
Right.
That was the first.
Have you got some new stock back in? Because I know you were out of book one or something, out of Meat Market.
Yeah, no, I got my stock. I got my stock in on Thursday. Was it? Yeah, on Thursday. I've still got stock, but I've also ordered more stock. So I had book 1, 2, and 3 are out of stock. So I've got all them back in, but now someone's just bought Tindered, which is book 5, which does exactly the same thing. I can't now sell books 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
So it's a bit of a nightmare. But I've got them coming on Thursday. It's Monday today, so that's okay.
Yeah.
It's hard though in January because obviously everyone's skint and they're waiting for the 99th of January before they get paid. But I've had quite a few people saying that, like, when I get paid, I'm on it. So I'm gonna have to get a load more stock in for the end of the month as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good, man. Why have you not done one yet?
Because I've still got to sort my spines out and I've still got to get that TikTok up to 50. So,
Right.
yeah.
Are you
Because
sure?
I can't go live on it. Yeah. It says if you press live, I can be in practice mode.
Because when I was sorting out, obviously last week we were talking me sorting everything out, and so I've got my Wafflefest channel, which has 3 followers. Thanks, Mum, Dad, and Gran. 3 followers on it, and I managed to go live on it.
Oh, I'm sure mine says.
Have you even tried?
Well, it said practice mode. It said I can only use practice mode until I'm at 50.
Did it say that, or did you just click on practice mode?
I'm gonna go check it. Yeah.
Feels like you're putting up barriers so you don't have to go live here.
No, it said 50. I'm gonna. I haven't got my phone. I have 2 phones. You see, I haven't got the phone that actually has my social media on it.
Right. Yeah, so because I tested when I sorted everything out, I had to showcase the books on each, like you said, on each of my rom-com and my fantasy channel. So they're just connected to.
Yeah.
This is something I need to ask, right? So I've got my shop channel, which I do nothing with. It's just a shop channel, but then I'm going live on, say, my rom-com one, but I'm showcasing the books from the shop channel and getting affiliate commission, say. How do I get paid that when I've only? Do you know what I mean? Because it's not a
It should no, because it's a sale from your shop.
Yeah, but I know it's a sale from my shop, but I'm also they've all got a commission, so I'm actually earning a commission as Rob Radcliffe on the channel.
Oh, I'm not sure. You'd have to look it up or ask Mr. Beswick.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been good this week so far.
There's so much conflicting things here. It says you need 1,000 to go live. Then someone said it's been lowered to 200. But I'm sure on mine it says 50.
And I managed to go live with 3.
Yeah. I wonder if they've removed it since.
No. Is yours a business account? I don't know. Is yours a business account or a thingy account?
It's literally just a normal plain account. Maybe if it was a business account, I wouldn't need the 50. Is yours
Maybe,
business?
yeah.
Yeah. I need to link it up to Showcase as well. So I need to do all that. But I need to get the books in. I'll probably just get. I got the other day. I got my stack of black envelopes, and I got a load of. I already had loads of black tissue paper. I've got my black washi tape to sellotape the books. You know, when I parcel
Yeah.
them up, I've got all the stuff to make them pretty, basically.
Just need the
And
book.
yeah, I just need the books. But I was saying I was gonna do like also kind of mystery thing that so they're already in this black thing, and then
Oh, mystery box kind of
yeah,
thing.
but it'll be like it's like it'll be the series starter
Yeah.
kind of thing. So yeah,
I got some tissue paper. So obviously my rom-com ones are dead colourful.
mm,
And I got a load of tissue paper for the first 3. So turquoise, pink and orange. I bought them all from the same shop on
yeah.
Amazon. And pink and orange came. And I had to wait till today for turquoise to come. So the ones that I've been selling over the weekend have only been wrapping book
While
2
you've
and
got
3.
while you've got some in stock though, and so you don't need a quick turnaround, go and order it off Temu because they're so cheap and they're pretty decent.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
you can get
I've got other stuff coming from Teamy. I've got like the foil stickers that you can crimp. I've got
Yeah, I
them.
want one of those.
They're
I want one of
coming.
those crimpers.
£6. Teemu.
The actual crimper, does it get customized?
Yeah, and you just put your custom image on, say, and yeah,
Nice. I'll do that.
£6.
Yeah, because I want one of those.
And then
Yeah,
I've got all the different colour foil stars coming,
nice.
so that I can colour code everything. Some
Yeah.
readers last night, not last night, on Friday night, they're taking a piss out of me, saying you're getting a bit OCD with the colour coded stuff, and like, well, it looks good though,
No,
doesn't it?
it's
And like,
cool. It makes it look nice. So
yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they're calling me OCD, and then because they're calling me also ADHD because I was here, there, and everywhere. It's kind of like Rob point to what just amped and this is what I've got, and all over the place to kind of make it as entertaining as possible. Because I've been on summer lives, and it's just, I'm not going to mention any names, but it's just the author just sat there going,
Yeah.
monotone.
I've
Whereas
also been on a couple, and I won't name them either, where they're sat there monotone, but they've got their book on a dial that just like slowly turns. You
yeah,
seen-
I've seen that. That's cool. But when you're selling 2 series and altogether 13 books, I can't do that. I do like what Lee and Michelle do. And
Yeah, I've popped onto theirs and said hello to him one night.
they have 3 there in front, and then you're
Yeah.
kind of like behind them, and then they just swap out them each time. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's your marketing going, since you're not live yet?
Well, my goal is to go live by the end of the month. Because my goal mostly for this challenge was to just be consistent and show up instead of like trying to throw everything at myself and just falling apart and not doing any of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I've been consistent. I've done my 5 posts today. Yesterday I sat and I did all the posts for pen name X, and I scheduled them as well on TikTok,
Right.
so they're dropping. So I actually did 3 posts because I've got a book on pre-order, so I did 1 a day for the pre-order. I've got the series I'm trying to pull out the mud, so I did 1 a day for that, and then I've got 1 for my TikTok shop.
Right.
And I put my TikTok shop off, and they started firing off yesterday, so I've done them Sunday to Sunday, so I actually did like 8.
Yeah.
And the first TikTok one got suppressed and got a violation because you're not allowed to do moving text and static images on your shop videos,
Why?
which I didn't know. It's
No.
obviously terms and conditions, and I don't know. It's just their rule because I had a picture and then I just had the text came on because I made it in Canva so I could make it a bit fancy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've
Not
had to
allowed.
go and delete all the scheduled videos for the TikTok shops because they're all in that style, which is fine because I'm just gonna the picture that I put on the thing, I'm just gonna put it
Yeah.
into DigiGen and get it active, and then I'll drop it back in and re-upload it. It's just a pain because I was like, that's one of my things done for the week.
Well, that reminds me before we go any further. So, how could I, right? Say I've got like a book cover and it says "Hunted" on the bottom
Right.
as the title. How can I then get that D to change to an R? So it'd be hunted, and then it flicks over to hunter.
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, the video animation, you mean?
Yeah, but it doesn't really. You could cut it, but I don't know if that'd be too, you know. Because James Felix has asked me to do it. I'm like, yeah, of course I will. How the fuck am I going to do that?
I'm not sure.
Well, I'll ask Cynthia. She knows
Yeah.
everything. I don't know why I asked you actually. Cynthia knows more than you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Violations, right? So I had,
Well, that was my first violation.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
this. I've had this guy, and he keeps popping up, and it happened to Jake Lim as well. He was telling me who does the lives for his author wife Hannah Lim,
Yeah.
and he comes on, or she, or it, whatever,
Yeah. Them.
and yeah, and they put all your books in the basket, so you're getting excited, so they're viewing it, and you see it at the bottom, and then they put all the books in the basket, and then they delete the basket, and they just continuously do that over
Why?
and over and over and over and over and over for an hour, over and over. Can't find out who it is. I blocked two people that I thought it was, and it wasn't them. So sorry about that. But yeah, well annoying. So instead of that, I thought, well, last night we've got a few people in here having a chat and a laugh and all that through it. And I just started ripping into this person who wouldn't, just being horrible and funny at the same time, but like swearing and saying like, oh, they've probably got no mates, and they just sat there in the mum's basement wanking, loving the fact that we're talking about them and all that, being dead vulgar, but a little bit entertaining. No violation. I thought I'd get a violation for some of the hand movements I was doing to emphasise certain things that we imagined he was doing. But no, it was fine. Swearing, all of them, all of the words, all of the greatest hits words, I was swearing, no violation. And then later on, someone asked me how far I was going to take my rom-com series, because I've been writing them throughout my life.
Yeah.
And said, well,
You could have the
you have to,
granddad years.
eh?
Love the granddad years eventually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's it. Said, what was it? Ladlit needs to end now, and it's going to be Grumpy Gitlet.
Mm.
But then someone said, oh, you'll have to do a posthumous one. Posthumous? Is that when you die?
Yeah.
And I put, yeah, what could we call it? And I thought, Dying to Live, that'd be a great name. Violation. What? So I don't know if the bot thought that I was like planning a suicide pact or what.
Maybe.
But after I've been doing that and using the C word and all the rest of it, nothing. And then I come up with a pretty cool title, I thought, and yeah, I get violated for it.
Well, at least you know not to call it that because it'd be really hard to sell it on TikTok because you'll get violated.
It's just mental. I mean, I don't know
You
what.
need,
Yeah,
you need to have a book that's called Violated.
yeah. It's annoying, because there's some chapters in my books I'd love to read out because the funny and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's very on edge, So I can't read them out because they'll get violated for being
Bit stuff.
blasphemic or hate crimes, or so just because the bot's taking it completely out of context. And then I look, that thing's annoying. And I understand that I need to be PG-13, Rob, but it's no fun.
No, not
doing
when your
that.
books aren't PG-13.
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, it's been a week. I've made About 500 quid in sales.
Yeah, you do that
Yeah,
every week. You've got an extra 2 grand in your pocket. Well,
exactly. Yeah.
that's not profit though, is it? That's full sales. So you go up
I
250,
cut it in half.
Yeah.
I cut it in. Yeah, so it's around in half.
Still, it's
Yes,
not shabby. So you do that every week. It's an extra grand in your pocket.
exactly. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not too shabby, but I just need to do them more often. I want to
Yeah.
try doing them every night. I'm not doing one tonight because I've got a do to go to a late Christmas do. Uh,
Or
but
an early
then,
Christmas do.
hey,
An early Christmas do. A
yeah,
very early
early
Christmas.
Christmas do then, yeah. So I'm not doing one tonight, but every other night. And what I found with the lives as well, it's the same with TikTok itself and all the other thing. It's that 7 touches of advertising. So I put a post on this morning, and someone commented saying, "Oh, that reminds me, I need to buy your books." And then I'm
Yeah.
straight in there then. Do you like digital or do you like signed copies? Signed copies, brilliant. TikTok shop, boom. But then going live as well, it's the same touches. You know, people saying, "Oh, I was meant to buy these the other night. Oh, you're back on," and then they buy, and
I
it's just
think
about,
sometimes though people forget what they've seen and like
yeah,
before I knew Lee Mountford as an author, I'd seen him as someone I'd like to read his books.
hmm
And so I saw him a few times and then I saw him doing he was doing maybe a live or something. I was like, "Oh my God." And I went and downloaded it because it reminded me that he's
yeah,
the
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
person I like reading. So
And
yeah.
that's like that's the 7 touches of advertising,
Yeah.
isn't it? But yeah, like I forgot what I was to say now.
You're on about planning to do your lives. You can't do it tonight. Were you gonna tell me what
No.
you're planning for your lives? You're gonna do them every night?
So yeah, I'm going to do 9 o'clock till late. It's
Yeah.
usually midnight because it goes pretty quick. So my plan will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, leave out Friday and Saturday, and then back Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That is my plan.
Yeah.
I went live for 3.5 hours on Friday. It was brilliant. I sold a few books, but it was like the sense of community is starting to grow. People are
Yeah.
turning. I've got 2 mental heads that are now liking non-stop 20 odd thousand likes because these
Well,
2 people want to get the most likes,
but
which
you
is
get a
great.
bar because I did it to you on one of the lives. I just kept tapping. I was smacking you in the face. You couldn't feel it, but I was. But when you're doing that, I don't know if you've ever done it on someone's lives, there's a bar and you get an achievement for it.
Yeah, yeah. So I had 2 of them, and it got to 22,000. Then the next night I just really couldn't be bothered because I'd done 3.5 hours, and I just fatigue and just can't be arsitis. Just
Yeah.
sitting down and going, "Hi, my name's Books,"
Yeah.
you know. Uh, so I didn't stay on for long, but even I think I stayed on for half an hour. I thought, "Oh, I'll just watch a few other lives," but even then I did 10,000 because both of them were on like
Yeah.
that. But I'm not sure how much it counts towards getting people, new people in front of it and stuff.
No,
I do
gosh,
tend to, hmm?
it can't do any damage.
No, and there's always a couple of people, new people that come in every night, which is good.
Yeah.
Uh, Promise to buy at a later date or just buy. So it is working.
Yeah.
It's just about growing the. Lee's wife Michelle was in for about an hour last night when they finished. And oh no, they weren't on live last night, and she stuck around and that was nice. There's a few authors in there, but readers as well. So it's
Yeah.
nice. You need to
Yeah.
jump on it. It's
Well,
fun.
like I said, my goal is to do one by the end of the month, but it's just get myself consistent. Well, not the end of the month, the end of this challenge, because I assume it'll go over the end of January.
Yeah, well,
Um,
it's started on the 12th, didn't it?
yeah, but to get all my books in, to get myself consistent on the thing, to have grown that TikTok a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just instead of overwhelming myself, like, right, at the beginning of January, we're going to do everything and then do nothing because,
Yeah.
overwhelmed goals.
Uh, who was it? Mike Hibbert, our first ever guest. He did his first live on
All
Saturday, I
right. Yeah.
think. Said he
Yeah.
loved it. absolutely. He was texting me beforehand, and I was just giving him a few pointers about when it's quiet and stuff like that. It's just keep your scripts and keep
Yeah.
introducing yourself and that. And he came back after and said he absolutely loved it, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
And Simon Farrant, who also follows the
Someone, he
show,
messaged me, yeah. He
he, yeah,
messaged me.
I think he's done a few now, and he's just getting into it.
There was
It's
someone that said there was something he sent to me actually to take the piss out of you for.
probably,
Yeah.
yeah, that sounds about right.
I have to look it up now. He did. Oh, you bought his book on the live,
Yeah.
and apparently that's you messaging them asking if we're recording today. Yeah, you bought his book on the live, and it's got trigger warnings in the front of it, so he's waiting for you to see that and go
Oh, that's
mad.
it. It's got trigger
Yeah,
warning.
yeah,
But when it comes, so probably next week's show, I'll read it out and I'll blast him. He's always first one on it. If any time I say or do something that you can take the piss,
yeah.
he's there, which I love. Yeah, so I'll repay the favour there. I also bought a book from Eva St. John, who's also called Liz Hurley,
Oh yeah,
and she bought mine. So I think we're going to plan to do like a double live
yeah,
at some point and put both our books down there and live review the other person's book, which would be
yeah,
quite. I just need to reread it. I read it a couple of years ago, but I need to, yeah. So that'd be fun.
yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
good. It makes me excited to go and do it. Nervous, but excited, seeing all these people go and do theirs. And then I go on and watch them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not doing anything hard. You're
No,
literally just sitting there chatting.
it's just for me because I'm always trying to find the funny in everything, and if that means take the piss out of someone, and then if they've been on for half an hour, they know I'm only messing about, which is good. So I don't want to offend anyone, but in finding that funny, it makes it more entertaining for others. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm quite happily to be the butt of everyone's joke. I'll wear that, and I'll love it. It's just it is that is the kind of community building. And Thursday night, I think I had a couple of readers on, and they just said they were giggling non-stop, because we just
Nice.
nice chat, which is what you want. And these are the ones that then become your super fans because they believe in you. It's not just your stories then, and
Yeah.
that's
I wonder if I could go live on my author channel for writers and like just chat to them.
yeah, you
Because
could,
yeah, I have non-fiction books. I've got two that I need to actually just pull my finger out and publish.
yeah.
Yeah, just thought.
What would you talk? Just chat, just
Just
like
chat
this,
writing. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just chat writing. Answer questions for newbie-ish authors. Hopefully
That's
I'd have
one of the things. Like, just I make a big deal out of it now when I say hiya to everyone as they come. Hiya, user 8653. Hiya, Dante's Inferno or whatever they're calling themselves. And then as soon as a new person goes hi, I'm like, oh, you speak, and I get really excited. Yeah.
That's good. Have you been doing any actual posting?
Yeah, I've been doing, yeah,
Tell us
still,
that way.
because it's still keeping the machine moving, isn't it? I've
Yeah.
just not cross-posted. I don't think I'm ever going to cross-post. I'm just
Yeah,
shit.
because scheduling is such a thing now. I've been like scheduling everything everywhere. Like I'm a pen name X, so I did all the scheduling for that, and then I scheduled them onto Instagram. But then my
Yeah,
Instagram automatically feeds to my Facebook. And I had someone comment on the Facebook reel that, oh my god, this series sounds amazing. I'm just gonna go and buy it. And then they came back a couple of days later. I'm reading the first book. So
brilliant.
that was from promoting and posting, and then the
Yeah.
cross posted itself somewhere else. So
I think what I need to do is, what I will start cross-promoting, obviously,
mm,
because I need to, but
yeah,
I just need to get my stock up a little bit more so that I know that when people obviously go to your link in your bio on these other platforms, then they can go to the author shop
yeah,
and buy.
why?
Whereas
Yeah,
at the moment, even just having like between 5 and 10 books, it's not enough then because if all of a sudden I get a load of sales and then I want to go live and then all of a sudden I've
yeah,
got no.
well, yeah, Yeah.
It's just that juggling it until I get these print runs or at least like 20, 30 books of each book. It's just juggling around a little bit.
One of
Uh,
my TikToks is my the productive author one, which is
yeah,
obviously aimed at writers, and I've been on there as well. That's one of my 5 posts today. So I batch made those last Tuesday and scheduled them, and they've all been in like the 200 club. But
yeah.
I've also cross posted them on YouTube on the YouTube Shorts, and they, apart from one of them, have all been at like 1,500 views each,
No,
and
nice one.
I've gained subscribers. So I'm like, not everything will work on the TikTok platform. Sometimes they take off somewhere else.
Yeah. Have you got anything with your productive writer? Have you got anything to sell?
I've got three books. Like I've got one on. I really need to update it because I've got them on writing quickly. Then I've got one that is on streaming subscription models. Probably needs bringing into an update.
Are they branded as the productive writer?
No, the joint names, but I was gonna like rebrand them and just
Why don't
take
you? Yeah, but why
sole
don't you?
ownership of them.
Because you're getting the traffic from your productive writer channels.
Yeah.
Why don't you rebrand them as the productive writer books?
Yeah, and then
Remove
take
remove your
sole ownership
name.
of them, and
Yeah.
then yeah. But I've got 2 other books. I've got one that Tony is just reading through at the moment,
Mm,
and that one is about conferences. And I know it sounds like a really boring topic, but it's amazing the stuff you can talk about conferences.
yeah.
Um, I was thinking of at one point giving that away as like a loss leader to people. And
Yeah.
then I had
How long
one.
is it?
Huh?
How long is it?
It's about 30,000 words.
Oh, so 2 hours work for you.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then I have one that I've just been messing with. It's about um finding the joy in writing again because there's lots of people, your creative spark back.
Yeah.
So there's that one. But then I've also been working on that author planner that I was talking about.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
yeah. So by the end of the year, by by August, September, I want to have had that planner done because what I'm doing now is printing it off myself and using it, and then I'm seeing what's not working or what needs to
Yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
all that. But by the time I get to the end of the year, that will be a product that, and I think it's probably more female authors like the planners.
You should rebrand all this stuff
That
into a
that would be a
productive.
good product to sell, because there is a good market. I know
Yeah.
you're not into planners, but I know definitely the female side of the authors absolutely
Yeah, I
love
see I see author posts and they're in love with the planners, aren't they? Yeah.
exactly, yeah, so I've got like, and it's got everything in it, tracking your word counts, tracking your
Mhm.
expenses, your income, so, yeah, so that would be a good one to be able to sell at the end of the year
Should
on,
definitely rebrand all of it into all like authory stuff like that. Rebrand it all into your productive writer,
yeah.
and
So if
then
I could put on the cover Rachel Morton and the productive writer underneath it.
you tag like uh you
Series name?
calligraphy the productive writer uh
Yeah,
banner on is it on Facebook?
yeah,
You can have that, the productive writer, and then what it is, conferences and the productive
yeah,
writer, and just to maintain branding
yeah,
consistency. But I know
yeah.
you don't like that. I know it's a
I
new thing
do
to you.
like that. It's just that because my author career has been a work in progress before there were indies, so there's
Yeah,
lots of mistakes that I've just never fixed.
yeah. And then I don't know. I mean, you could set up a shop, or you could just have them on TikTok. No, oh
Oh
yeah,
my, the planner I could definitely put on TikTok,
yeah.
but I mean the books are kind of like Joanna Penn size ones, and she sells the
Hmm.
physical. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Some people do like the physical version. They're not there just to read them because they'll scribble all
make
over it and
notes.
make notes
Yeah,
and that, won't they? Get those
yeah.
little tags and tag.
But
Yeah,
the planner I'd have to send to Book Vault to get them to do it because it needs more of like a
spiral
coil.
bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean that's fine.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
So
That's what I
that's
reckon you should
cool.
do.
But that's the future in this year. So yeah. But I mean, working on the planner, like I've printed off January and February, and I've already had things. No, this page needs to come after that page,
Yeah.
and but it's good using it myself, and then I can
And
figure out.
and writing this week?
Writing this week, I was at 13,900 words. 13,900.
Oh, that's well good compared to me.
That's rubbish for me though. Yeah.
I've done. Do you count texting?
No, so I only count blogging and fiction, but on my Substack, when I've been doing the year
Mm,
tracking, I've been breaking it down. So I've gone fiction and then non-fiction, so that you can see, and then total words written. So
right,
if I write for Medium or Substack, that's in my word count. And then
right.
if I write fiction, that's my word count. But things like my emails, my newsletter list, they don't count.
I've done about 500 words this week.
That's because you keep selling on TikTok.
Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. I'm not ultra competitive like you. I've
Yeah,
got all the books. I'm just pleased that they're selling on That's my. I did say at the beginning of the year my main focus anyway was
yeah,
lives and building on that and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll probably do about 4 original publishings this year though,
yeah,
because obviously when everything else comes out, like the translations and audio, it's still added to the list in it, but it's not an original thing. It's just a different format.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
How are you
I got
doing with the translations anyway?
I just haven't looked at them. Just
No.
haven't touched them now. I've just been trying to get back onto the horse, so being consistent on my TikTok and stuff for the Novel Games Challenge, being
Yeah.
consistent on my YouTube, and being consistent with my writing and not beating myself up. So like I just kind of tried to make it easy for myself to get back into proper routines.
Cool.
So yeah, but it's been working, and I do like the 20,000 words a week goal, because it's giving me the freedom. Like Saturday, I didn't do any writing at all, and I didn't panic about it. I didn't
Yeah.
get to Sunday and think, oh, I need to write double. I just wrote on Sunday and see how much I could write.
Well, that's it. You do need to get in your head that nothing happens if you don't make that 20.
Just I get on my own. I get
You're
annoyed at
not going
myself.
to get detention or anything.
No, no, and I have successfully kept all my fiction words on one project.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah. Except, did you see the email that went out for the Island Publishing Show asking you to reserve the talks?
No.
Ugh. So, in your email that you registered for the Island Publishing Show,
Yeah.
you will have got the schedule for the
Ooh.
for the all the talks that are on for
When
the
was that
day.
this week?
It was on the weekend.
All right, I'll have a look afterwards.
And but so they've got room 1 and room 2.
Yeah.
So, having been to the hotel, room 1 is like a massive conference room. Everyone can fit in there. Room 2 is like a really tiny bedroom kind of
Right.
thing. So if you want any of the talks that are in room 2, you have to fill in a reservation, because each
All
room's
right.
got
So
50.
room one's the one with the stage, and room two
Yeah.
is the one that
It
Adam
was
was
just
in.
say yeah. So like Steve Higgs's talk is fully booked.
What is
So
that on the?
you
Well,
better
can
get
you not
on.
just stand at the back?
No, so you better get
Got
in and fill your.
bouncers there. What?
Huh?
Have they got bouncers there?
I don't know. I think they'll take your name. You've got to, yeah, they're asking for your name, but you've got to fill in a form. You've also got an email to fill in your preferences, um, and say what you want to go to.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have a look.
I can't remember what my point was, but I did do that. I did have a point. Oh yeah, so James Blatch is doing a blurb clinic.
Doing a what?
Blurb clinic. So they're asking people to send in the first line of their books or the blurb. And then
Right.
him and James Blatch, I don't know if it's top secret stuff that I'm supposed to be sharing, I don't know. But him and James Blatch, and there's James Blatch is and a panel are going to go through the blurbs and critique them. Obviously, they won't get through them all because they're probably going to get loads of submissions. But
Yeah.
I sent one of mine through yesterday for one of the books that I started last year, but made myself not write it because I need
Right.
to finish other books. But then I was reading the blurb and the first line of the book, and I'm like, this makes me so want to go back to write that book. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was one of those, when you just have a really good line in a book and then it reminds you as why you were inspired to write the book in the first place. And it's a little RPG one. And so I was
Right.
like, oh, you can't touch it.
No, I can't. No, you've got to be
No,
good.
not allowed. Got to finish what I'm writing.
Yeah, it's got to be good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I need to finish off this short story. But I was first time last night on the live again. I was talking about it, and it was getting people interested. And I was thinking, but I can't mention that it's on Kickstarter. You have to say the starter of Kicks, so the bot don't go violation. You're trying to take my people off in to
You know how
somewhere
the
else.
go up the goes Kickstarter.
Apparently, someone got a violation because I had the website behind them.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's these bots, man. They're like little
What if
neo-Nazis.
you had two pieces of paper and one here that says kick and the other one down below said starter? Would it
Well,
put them
some
together?
author Robert L. Stevens, he's quite regular on my things. He's and he was saying, no, you've got to say like the Tube of You and Zon's all right. What else is the starter kicking and just so the AI doesn't pick up on what you're going on about.
Yeah.
So as soon as I've got this short story written, I'm going to be full throttle into Kickstarter for this new series, which will be a lot of fun. And then start writing this Fifth Divine one, and that's
Okay.
my two main things of this year, as well as sell lots of books on live.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah.
there you go. I just looked it up. The schedule was released on Saturday.
Hmm?
The schedule for the Island Publishing Show was Saturday.
Well, read it out. Come on, we need content. This is a waffle. This is
a
a waffle
waffle
one today.
There's loads. There's loads. There's one writing sex scenes, which is
No,
going to be good.
I'm
So I'm going to
I'm
sign up for that.
shit hot at them already. I don't
Oh
need.
no, Sadie Kincaid. They've got Tony Lee's talking.
Oh, nice
Yeah.
title. What's he
Thomas
talking
Dean,
about?
working backwards to move on. How not to shoot yourself with Chekhov's gun.
Right, so it's a mindset one.
Yeah. Thomas Dean Donnelly, James Blatch and Steve Aitchison are doing the Blurb Clinic. Then you've got a panel of women. So JT Lawrence is there. Sadie Kincaid, Susie K. Quinn, Deanie Ray and Claire Lydon. The only one I don't know there is Deanie Ray.
Yeah. Isn't Steve doing one of his own as well?
Yeah, he's got one later on. I won't read them all out. You've got things like tips and tricks to sell to Hollywood, the Invisible Bestseller, hybrid publishing, AI to amplify your author career, how to write best-selling characters. They've got Kevin McLaughlin. I don't know if you've seen him I've seen him a lot in groups.
Yeah, he's always in the minute. In
Yeah,
every group.
I'm looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to him. He's doing from 0 to 60 author. Got increasing productivity. Steve Aitchison is doing 7 video ads that generated £703,000.
Yeah.
You've got vendor spotlights on the smaller room. You've got Tony Lee, so that digging up the dead. So that's talking about your unfinished manuscripts, works in progress. I've got hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Co-writing, the pros and cons, how to craft spicy scenes, AI-powered social media. I've signed up for that one because it sounds really cool. Because when you look on the sheet, it tells you the level, and you'll need your laptop for that one.
Why? Notes.
Probably getting you to do it. I don't know. How to build worlds readers never want to leave, and then you've got some stuff on children's books.
Nah.
Steve Higgs is doing the synthetic audience and how it will end all your advertising woes. So I assume that's talking about community. Sounds like. Press coverage on your books. Why AI videos fails. KDP's there. The gifting economy. Developing your writing career. And
So it's sort of all levels then, isn't there?
yeah, and automate your author newsletter with Tammy LeBrack. She's really good. I've seen her talk, but I'm not going to go to that one this year because I've seen her a few times. So I'm going to go see.
No.
But she is great. She has lots of video YouTube as well, so she knows her shit.
I'll have a look when we get off here.
Yeah.
Pop a look,
She
yeah.
did.
Oh,
She did some talks in Vegas 23 and the year before, and
yeah,
they're really good. And then you've got her newsletter Ninja Books, which are great. But
cool.
yeah, I'm excited.
And,
Only 8 weeks away.
yeah, and neither Adam nor Lee are coming now.
Lee?
Lee Mountford not coming
Oh, how
anymore.
come he's not coming?
Hmm?
How come he's not coming now? Was he coming?
Yeah, he was coming, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Unfortunately. But I think he'll be in London, so
He
catch
is
up.
in London. Yeah, I spoke to him in London.
Mm,
I
yeah.
spoke, I spoke to him and he said he was coming to London. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what I have done. I've reserved my hotel for Vegas.
You've done what?
Reserved the hotel for Vegas for Author
Right,
Nation.
okay.
Like, I'm
Do you
gonna
really
do it.
think about have you been catching the news and stuff recently? Do you
I
really think
can't watch the
anything's
news.
gonna be happening in America in the next
Well,
6 months?
I have no idea. I am oblivious to the news.
Just have a look, yeah?
No, I'm gonna keep my head in the sand. I've at least reserved my hotel for Vegas.
The most bonkers satirist would not have been able to come up what's real life right now.
Right.
So you just you
I've seen the whole Greenland thing, how he keeps going that they discovered Greenland, and it's like, okay, so you got it before the Vikings, even though America's only like
that was no, that was 2 weeks ago. That things
that's
move on.
what's he done?
Just yeah, you enjoy America. I'm gonna wait until this
I'm
guy
not in
gets a
power.
bullet in the head. I think, and things go back to normal. The thing is though, like all these trade things. Ah, you won't give me the Nobel Peace Prize. 25% trade.
Oh, I've seen that
Tariff.
I think seen he's put tariffs on things coming from the UK because he's fallen out with us for
Yeah, well,
something.
the whole of Europe falling out of us all because we were sticking up for Greenland. Well, sticking up
Right.
for Denmark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just all backfiring on him now. This is now current news
But
podcast.
the thing is,
It's all backfiring because now like who was it now? I
it's
think it was
punishing his
Canada.
people.
Canada's just gone to China and gone, do you want to do summer? And they've gone, yeah. For 20 years, yeah. And that's what everyone's doing now. And they're just
Right.
bypassing the United States because there's
Yeah.
other places in the world you can do trade.
Yeah. The
So
thing is,
then,
he's punishing his own citizens.
hmm?
He's punishing his own citizens.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm not going anywhere near that place until he's out of there.
Well, I just won't look. I won't buy my plane ticket until I'm sure.
No. Just, having a drink and trying to be funny. Oh, you an ICE agent, are you? Oh, 'cause I would. No,
Yeah.
I'm not. No,
No,
I'll leave it. Maybe.
I went on 23 to Vegas, and I'd like to go again at Author Nation because it's his last one at the Horseshoe, and then next year it moves on to Paris Hotel.
Right.
Not that I'm sure that will make a difference,
Okay.
but yeah. But I did like it. It's a good one if you can keep away from the casinos. I'm fine with the casinos because I'm stingy.
Yeah. What else is it? Oh, the Indie Writers Club is no more. They're going
Is
back
that
to
finished now?
no, 6th of February, I think it's the last one, or
Right.
something like, or it's going back to James
Yeah,
Baxter's
he's
got
going back to SPS, isn't he?
SBS again. Yeah, he's got a new co-host that he's going to be introducing because Kara's not doing it anymore. I think it's too
Yeah.
much for her or something.
Yeah. Well, she's a single mum, and when you're a single mum and doing all of it on your own, it's hard work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yes, I imagine it'll probably be back to instead of Matt Dawson, there'll be someone else. Like there was two of them before.
Yeah,
Wasn't there?
co-host. Yeah.
Yeah, or it might be a completely new format. Who knows? But that airs
Well,
on.
I think he was saying on another episode that he likes the chatty. I think he
Mm,
got a bit. It was more like a chore when you have to keep doing the interviews. But I think it's
yeah,
because I think Joanna Penn said to him, "You've already got an audience at SPS, so why have you come away from SPS?"
yeah. There's like
Um,
20 odd
I
thousand, isn't there?
Yeah, but I think maybe coming away from SPS also because there was a whole lot of crap going on. So, but we've
Yeah.
had some break now. You can go back to it, and it'll be
Yeah.
good because yeah. But I don't think I'm not sure if he's doing the interview format. I think it might just be taking the Writers Club format to SPS.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it makes
I
sense.
think that's just from what I've listened to on the show.
Yeah. All right. See, I told you we'd be able to do a whole waffle fest.
The whole waffle. Yeah. So what's your plans for next week apart from more TikTok shop?
Deep dive into finish this book. I mean, it's going to be about 10,000 words. I've done 3,000. Just get it all finished. I know exactly where I'm going to go with this. Well, this book. It's pretty short story, and then I've got quite a bit of author work. Lots of people wanting translations, so that'll be me for the month. And then just planning my Kickstarter, which is basically talk about it, and yeah, and then I'll be writing Divine 5. I've done 40,000 words of it. Get that finished off. About 85, I think it'll be. Yeah,
Nice.
you?
I would like to say finish my book, but I also need to do my taxes because I appreciate the end of January is coming up and I've been really lazy.
Load of stuff.
And I need to go and do my taxes. Yeah, so this week will be just carrying on as normal and do my taxes, filing my tax
Sure.
return. Yeah, I'm
Actually,
crying.
we've actually managed 50 minutes of waffling.
Well done.
Yes. Yay.
Yay.
Calling it a day.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.